the differences between accounting and auditing. Today we are going to discuss the differences between accounting and auditing. The first difference is that the duty of accountancy is performed by an accountant. A qualified accountant performs the duty of accountancy or accounting. Accounting is the job that is performed by an accountant. On the other hand, the job of auditing is performed by an auditor. A qualified auditor completes or performs the job of auditing. The job is called auditing, and this job of auditing is performed by an auditor. This is the first difference. The difference is who performs the duty of auditing and who performs the duty of accounting. So the answer is the job of accounting is performed by an accountant, a qualified accountant. On the other hand, the duty of the job of auditing is performed or executed by an qualified auditor. A chartered accountant is an auditor. A chartered accountant is an auditor. An accountant can be a plus 12 or a become a student can be an accountant. But to be a auditor, if you want to be an auditor, you need to qualify the chartered accountancy courses. Unless you complete the chartered accounting courses, you can't be recognized as a chartered accountant. You can't be recognized as an auditor. So to be an auditor, at least you have to clarify the course of chartered accountancy. Otherwise, you can't do the job of auditing. Clear? So that was the first difference. Second difference is that to control the accountancy job, there is accounting standards. To control the jobs, if you want to complete the job of accounting, it is better follow some principles, some accounting standards. So accounting standards controls, governs the work of accounting. The work of accounting is governed or controlled or ruled by the accounting standards. Why are the accounting standards? Accounting standards is sorted as AS. AS1, AS2, AS3. For example, accounting standard 10 is for the valuation of fixed asset. Valuation of fixed assets. So there are different types of accounting standards, and it is expected from an accountant that he will perform his duty of accounting by following the principles or standards of accounting. That is accounting standards. In simple way, to govern the job of accounting, there is accounting standard, and to govern the work of auditing, you have to depend on the standard on auditing, standard on auditing, or auditing standard. You can say auditing standards or standards on auditing. If you want to be a successful auditor, if you want to be a professional auditor, you have to perform your duty by following the standards of auditing. By following the standards of auditing. Clear? Then you can be recognized that I am an auditor. Clear? So that is, some standards are there, some governs are there. Accounting standards governs the job of accounting. On the other hand, a standard of auditing governs or controls the activity of auditing. Clear? Look, when the job of bookkeeping is finishes, then the job of accounting starts. When the job of bookkeeping is finishes, completes, gets over, then the job of accounting gets started. On the other hand, when the job of accounting gets over, when the job of accounting gets over, then the job of auditing is started. Clear? On the yes. So when the job of accountant is get over, then the job of auditor get started. And when the job of bookkeeper, who is bookkeeper? The person who controls, manages the bookkeeping is called bookkeeper. The person who performs the job of accounting is called accountant. And the person who performs the duty of auditing, that is called auditor. Clear? Now, what is the difference between these two? When the activity of bookkeeping gets completed, then the job of the activity of accounting get started. When auditing get started, when the job of accountancy or accounting gets over, then the job of auditor, or you can say auditing, get started. That is the difference. What is the meaning? This difference was when the job of auditing started or when the job of accounting started. So I have told you that when the job of bookkeeping gets over, then the job of accounting started. When the job of accounting gets over, then the job of auditing gets started. Now, the next difference is between these two on the basis of the meaning. What are the two exact mean to us? Look, auditing means inspection of the books of accounts. Auditing means inspection of the books of account and the financial statement and the financial statement Auditing means inspection of the books of account and financial statement of an organization. So an organization has many financial, an organization has many financial statements, many books of accounts. It is the duty of an auditor, or it is the duty of auditing to investigate, to inspect all those books of accounts and the financial statements like profit and loss account, balance sheet and all. Clear? It is the duty. That is auditing. So auditing means inspection of books of accounts and financial statement. Suppose someone fire you a question, okay, sir, tell me, what do you mean by auditing? What's your answer should be like that? Your answer should be that auditing means inspection of the books of accounts and the financial statements. That is the meaning of auditing. What is accounting? Now, what is accounting? So accounting means systematically, scientifically, or you can say systematically recording the books, recording the entries in the accounts, organizing it and preparing the financial statement. In one word we can say accounting means recording of accounts and preparing of financial statement. Accounting prepares the financial statements. Auditing inspects the financial statements. Accounting records and makes the financial statements, and auditing inspects the financial statements. Clear? That is the main difference. Let me tell you again. I am repeating. Accounting means preparation of financial statement. Auditing means inspection of financial statement. And one thing it is clear to you that accounting means accountant, because the job of accounting is performed by an accountant. Similarly, auditing means auditor, because the job of auditing is performed by an auditor. So, this point I already, when the bookkeeping ends, accounting starts, and when auditing starts when accounting is ends. Auditing starts where accounting ends, and accounting starts when bookkeeping ends. Clear? Yes, I am repeating. When accounting starts when bookkeeping ends, and auditing starts when accounting ends. We have discussed this point before. Next is qualification. Next is qualification. An accountant who has the charge of accounting work, who has knowledge of accountancy, can perform the job of accounting. He not must be a qualified person, but to be an statutory auditor, to be a legal statutory auditor, you must be a qualified person. And to be a qualified person, you need to be a chartered accountant. You need to be a chartered accountant. Unless you are chartered accountant, you are not eligible to perform the job of auditing. But suppose you have not cleared your class 10, even you have a knowledge of accounting, you can perform the job of accountant. In the past, in the ancient time, many people have never visited school, even they manages the accounting, recording of accounting. Even they have been school dropper, have never visited the schools. So to be an accountant, you not to be have a great qualification. You don't need to be a qualified person at all. Clear? But to be an auditor, you must be a qualified person. Qualified person in sense, you have to be a chartered accountant if you want to be an auditor in India. You have to be a member of ICAI, that is Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. Clear? Next point is period. Look, accounting is a continuous process. Day to day recording of transactions are done in accounting. What type? Yes. So accounting, when is accounting the job of accounting? Throughout the year. Look, there are 12 months in a year. Throughout the 12 months of a year, the job of accounting took place in an organization. Means every day, day to day, accounting is a job which is performed on the day to day basis. Means every day the job of accounting is performed. Recording of transaction, putting them in journal, ledger, trial balance, these all are the day to day activities. Clear? That is performed throughout the year, 12 month of the year, 365 days of the year. But auditing is such a activity which is generally done at a periodic process. Suppose few organizations perform the job of auditing after 3 months, some after half yearly, that is after 6 months, and some organizations are there who performs annually. Yes, auditing is done annually. So auditing is not a continuous process actually. Auditing is generally periodical process. Yes, auditing is not a continuous process. It is an periodical process. It is done after a period. Maybe 3 months, 4 months, 6 months or 12 months. But accounting is a continuous process. It is done on a day-to-day basis. That is why it is a continuous process. Clear? So this difference is also get over. Now next point is report. An accountant has not such a kind of duty or responsibility to submit a report to the proprietor or to the owner of the business. It is not the duty of an auditor to prepare a report and submit the same report to the owner of the organization. Clear? Accountant is there to record the transaction. That is his duty. Recording of transaction is the only duty of an accountant. Making a financial statement is also one of the duty. But making a report and submit the same report to the owner, to the proprietor of business is not the duty of the accountant. The duty of the accountant. But when you are an auditor, it is your duty to submit a report after proper investigation of the books of accounts. After proper investigation of the books of accounts and the financial statement as well, it is your duty to prepare a report and submit the same report to the proprietor or to the owner of the organization. So this was the difference between. These are the few. I have discussed 7 differences. Now one difference is still left. That is purpose. What is the purpose behind the accounting and what is the purpose behind the auditing? Look, kindly listen to me, all of you. What is the purpose? The purpose of accounting is to show the performance, profitability. The ability to generate profit is called, the ability of organization to generate profit is called profitability. and the financial position of an organization. Yes, why we make accounting? Why go for accounting? What is the purpose of accounting? The answer is to show the performance of the business. Like an annual examination took place to find out your result through evaluation of mark sheet. In the same way, what is the purpose of accounting? The answer is to show the performance of the business, the financial position of the business. What is its assets value? What is liability value? Let me check. So through the accounting process, we can check, we can evaluate, we can measure the financial position of the business. That is the balance sheet. We can check the proper position of the asset liability can be checked or verified by the making of accounting. Clear? Apart from that, the ability of business to earn profit. What is the ability of the business to earn profit can be also measured with the help of accounting. So accounting generates some information regarding the performance of the business, financial position of the business, as well as the profitability of the business. Clear? Now we talk about the purpose of auditing. Let us discuss about the purpose of the auditing. To reveal the fact there is no that to which extent financial statement on organization gives true and fair view. How much true and fair view the books of accounts may tell us some true amount, some wrong amounts, some true, false. Many people may generate frauds. So whether there is the frauds, mistakes, untrue facts are hidden, window dressing may be kept over there. So whether the information, whether the books of accounts, the financial statements are showing the true and fair value or not, that is to be investigated by an auditor. So how much? It is a duty of the auditor, it is the purpose of auditing to find out how much we can trust on the books of accounts prepared by the accountant. Prepared by the how much? What is the percentage? 50%, 20%, 100%? How much reliable are the books of accounts that are prepared and maintained by the accountant is expressed by the job of auditing or the auditor. It is the duty of auditor to tell the business owner, the proprietor, how much we can believe or trust, how much true and fair value is expressed by the books of accounts, how much we can trust, how much we can, yes, to what extent means how much, to what extent the financial statements and the books of accounts are giving us true and fair view. That is to be the purpose of an auditing. Okay, so that's all. We have also discussed already the work performed by, yes, the job of accounting is performed by the accountant and the job of auditing is performed by an qualified auditor. So there were 8 differences between auditing and accounting. Accounting and auditing, we have discussed every 8 points one by one. Clear? So that's all.